Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Pitching in our game today, Antonio Senzatella. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
First pitch, 111.
The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
One strike.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And the righty deals. And now it's even up. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Carew on second. Hunter over at first with one away. And that's through there for a strike.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Strike three. Got him swinging. That's out number two.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And now it's going to be Justin Morneau. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. Line drive, could be extra bases. Heading for the plate. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores as well. It's 2-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Harmon Killebrew digs in now. Big time power. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And on the mound today, Sonny Gray. What's the word on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So in now for Colorado, Todd Helton.
For the Rockies.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Gray, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one called a strike, and it's 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. And a pitch.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And he deals. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton moves under it. And there's one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Todd Helton.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Chris Bryant stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, Correa. Tosses to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Carter, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike 1. Good job to fight that one off. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Rockies are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Second inning set to go. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
The pitch. Inside corner for a strike. 1-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And here comes Carlos Correa. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Kyle Farmer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Check swing, no appeal, and now 2-0. And a swing and a miss there. The count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. Outside, Rod Carew waits on deck. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Count go to Twins in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette.
Dante Bichette.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Here comes a pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Got him. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now Larry Walker. Strike one. Here's your 1. That's down and in.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Trace Thompson stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And they're down 2-0. Back here in Denver, on to the 3rd inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Here's the left fielder, Torrey Hunter. First offering misses the mark. Hunter, a former Gold Glove winner, over 2,500 hits in his career, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Good eye right there. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. His first at bat was a strikeout. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. Two outs. that one down the line, and foul ball. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the veteran third baseman, Vinny Castilla. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Castilla, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Mexico. The pitch. So now 1-2. And it's even up. That's inside. That's a laser base hit. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. Ball one there. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left field. Hunter has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ryan Serven digging in for the Rockies. Hitless last night, and they only scored one run. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next one is off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. And that's outside.
2-1.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Castilla, the runner at second with one away. Out towards right center field. Lee giving chase. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Todd Helton. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
At the belt and fires. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-1. Chris Bryant and the Colorado on deck circle. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Bryant swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. 2 left for Colorado. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Coors Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Joe Mauer. Senzatella back to work. And there's the strike. That one catches the zone. 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Popped up left side. Tovar settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The first baseman, number 33, Justin Morneau.
And now for the Twins, Justin Morneau. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time. And downstairs. One down, base is empty. Ripped to third. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
No, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
2 outs, base is empty. Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next one misses, and now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. Ripped on a line. And that is that. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Carter. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a pitch. Left field. Hunter has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's the DH, Dante Bichette.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Righty delivers. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Foul ball. And the 0-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And a swing and a miss. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail it here 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
The right-hander back to work. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. And that one a little bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's the 2-2. And that one missing low.
3-2.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
The bat.
Now Correa up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Correa.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. A little bit high. Now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
2-1.
That one drifts inside. In the air, right field. Walker settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. And here it comes.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Trace Thompson.
The left fielder, Trace Thompson.
The line to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike.
All these Rockies being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Morneau takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Next for Colorado, Vinny Castilla doubled his first time up. In there for strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now here is Brian Serven, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one's in there. Strike one. The pitch. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Lee grabs it on the run. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew. Carew, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed. The wind of the pitch.
3-0.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him. Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Hunter in the box again, takes a strike. Sends a throw to first. Carew back in on a dive. Carew gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
In there safely.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Righty to the plate, and that's in for a strike.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off, and we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Over to first, and he's saved. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and fires. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That's to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Antonio Senzatella out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the bump, Tyler Kinley. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 40, Tyler Kinley.
One down. Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Off the plate, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That's down and in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
1 out, bases loaded. Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing, and he popped it up. Carter towards the line. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 away down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 3 and the Rockies nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Todd Helton.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
1 ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Pitch misses there. 2-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a good eye there.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And there's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one hooked foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now here is Carter. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. That's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Dante Bichette digging in for the Rockies. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Bichette goes 6 feet 3 inches, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 0-1. That's a little bit low.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The Rockies strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started, and now Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Kinley back to work, and ball 1. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Justin Lawrence up and loosening in the pen. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. There's a strike. Base knock right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now back.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in, Torrey Hunter. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Slice down the right side. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now back. Right fielder, Michael.
And now the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A towering home run. His 36th home run of the season. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
New pitcher on here, Dinelson Lamet.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
2 outs, nobody on. Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Servin pulls that one down, and that's the 3rd out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker. The wind of the pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Alcala getting loose as well. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a big swing and a miss. Here comes a pitch. The punch out there, and one away. Trace Thompson digging in for the Rockies. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Out number 2.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman,
Vinny Castilla now at the plate.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And that's outside.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Lee makes the play, and that will end the inning. Rockies are down quietly, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Coors Field, and here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. And a pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. And strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Kicks and deals. And that skips in the dirt. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Number 3, designated hitter, Harmon Killebrew.
Next is the designated hitter, Harmon Killebrew.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 strike.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Ball 1 there. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Twins retired in short order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Gray still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
First offering, and it just misses. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Now batting, catcher, Brian.
Here's the catcher, Brian Serven. First pitch just misses. High in the air, out to right. Lee drifts towards it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 17.
So the lineup flips over. Next to him for the Rockies, Todd Helton. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there. That one missed. Now 3-0.
3-0.
To right center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Sonny Gray will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Griffin Jacks.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. And the slider catches the zone. Here comes the 0-1. That to right. Lee on the move. He's got it. And that is that. So one left for Colorado. They still find themselves down 6-0. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Pierce Johnson.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Here's Carlos Correa. Johnson, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And he deals. That's in there. That's strike one. Johnson is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And the 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. In there for strike one. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Now the 0-1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Daniel Bard getting ready to come on for Bud Black. That one ripped. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Helton toss to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Twins 6 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. So bottom of the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Carter. The pitch. That misses, and that is ball one. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Giovanni Moran up and throwing. And the pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And the right-hander deals. On a line, base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So a man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In the air, right field. Lee flashes the leather on the run and catch.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
And at first, next for Colorado, Larry Walker. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Carter, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Impossible like Broadway Joe, so